Good evening folks, and welcome. And what have we got on the bench this morning? Yes, we've got a radio for all you radio lovers. Not seen anything Val for a while, have we? About time I started getting back into it. Not that I ever got out of it. Give them music centres and other transistorised devices a bit of a rest. Now I've still got some of them to finish off. I need belts and they're coming hopefully tomorrow. So, you know, get them finished off next week sometime. Still got the Hitachi to put a new belt on, and because I got it fixed and the fucking belt snapped. And you know, but these things happen. So it's always worth changing the belts, even if you don't think they need to be changed. They've been on there fucking 40 odd years, they need to be changed. It's as simple as that. Now this morning we've got this, and this is a Sobell. Does it tell me the model number? The back cover is in the front room because me and Steve had a go at it on Sunday, and there is a number on the back, E2 E02 000. I don't think that's the model number though, but it's a Sobell. And what we're going to do with the Sobell, me and Steve had this on, and it sort of died. It sort of died the death of a dog. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the chassis out. I need to restring the radio. That's going to be some fun watching me restring the dial, isn't it? So anyway, we'll start by removing the knobs, if at all humanly possible. There are no grub screws in these, so we've got to get them off. And there's two ways of doing this. There's a right way and a wrong way. And yeah, okay. Right, that one's got a chip in it. Oh, Jesus. Which means somebody's probably tried having the knob off before. Anyway, let's try and get them off. They've got to come off no matter what, so just be careful. Just lever your knobs carefully. Lever one side and pull the other. There's many different descriptions that people give for getting knobs off. Someone's probably tried getting that one off there and they've chipped it in doing so. But the way I do it tends to work most of the time. Just gently and pull it. Lever it, try and keep it level and pull it. And then once you've got it to a point where you get your fingers under it, God, they're tight. Whew, fucking hell. Whew, reminds me of Warby's wallet. Whew. Yeah, as you can see, the strings come off. I mean, I'm not bothered on marking this cabinet because it's rough anyway and it is going to get refinished, so not worry about that. And there are wires dangling down there. They're the power lead, believe it or not. They come off the on-off switch, not the originals. Somebody's been in there before me and Steve had a go. You just put it on and just bring it up. Oh no, we're alright. I thought I broke the foot. Oh yeah, I've chipped a piece of the fucking knob. Bastard. I knew I would. Let's get in that bit where I've chipped it. There we go. That way I don't run the risk of chipping it anymore. There we go. Now, got it. Now what we'll do now, before we do anything, glue our chip back on. glue our chip back on. Glue that back on, then we won't run the risk of losing it. Right. Let's get a bit of super glue. Put it on that little pad there. There we go, that'll do. That's all we need. A little bit of glue on that. And then what we'll do, we'll pick a bit of glue up on the tool and just get our piece of chip knob, work out which way it goes, that way. Just stick it back into place. Oh, got a bit of a cough as well. There we go. It's as good as it gets. Knob repaired. There we go. As you can see, I've tidied the workbench up. How long for, you ask? Yeah. How long for, I ask indeed. Now, what we'll do next is we shall, it's unusual this, the output transformers on the bottom. Get our tool out. Will that one fit it? Nope. That one will. Right. What we'll do actually, we'll lie it down forward, and the reason why we don't want the chassis to come slamming down on one side, and we don't want to be breaking any valves, so just pull that washer off with that. There's a lot of paper capacitors and shit in this. Waxes and all sorts of crap. This is a medium long wave short wave receiver, by the way. Does 3 flavours. There's no VHF FM, so there's none of that to mess with. Not that I mind it, but still there's none of it to mess with, so we should be in for an easy ride, as they say. There we go, that's our screws out. There's an access panel on the bottom of this. I have got it. Me and Steve took it off on Sunday when we had a mess. Disconnect the speaker. The only problem with these radios is they're fucking so dark inside. It's so hard to see what you're actually fucking doing, really. So we'll just rest on the top of the valve there. Just rest the iron on the wire. Just there we go, it's one off. Try not to melt the speaker wires when we process. Right, there we go, that's 2 wires off. Now, the whole chassis can now be withdrawn, hopefully, from the rest of the radio, and that will allow me to move the chassis out of the way, the cabinet out of the way rather, so that I can work on the chassis. Now I can put the cabinet, there we go, put the cabinet down here. Needs a lot of work, that cabinet. Right, and there we go. One radio. Very messy, very not nice, very full of spider webs, and no tuning dial. So let's see about restringing the bloody thing. Right. See where the springs hook on. I might have to get the diagram out for this. Well, the tuning plates are not bent. Well, some of them are actually slightly. I might have to do that, but other than that, right, let's have a look at where our pulleys and things are. Right, our dial is here. So let's have a look at how it all goes on. Now, so we're going over that there, round the tuning string. I might have to replace this string, but we'll see. That bulb's loose. Luckily it's loose, it probably isn't gone. And that's the same with the spring on it. And what we want to do is put the tuning dial back on. I'm hoping it's going to be pretty easy, because I hate restringing radios. But that doesn't go that way, that's for sure. Is there another pulley somewhere? Because there's nowhere it goes across like that. That goes that way. That way like that. And then this comes under here. And goes on here. And the spring. So we'll hook the spring on first. Make sure that stays where I want it. Keep that taut. Get that on the pulley. Oh, you cunt. Right, so that one's not even on the pulley. Right, make sure that we're all on our pulleys. So, pull that. So basically what I want is I want that there, on there, and I want that dial, I want that tuning dial right down the other end. I want it there. What about there? So I might have to replace the string on this, but not for now. Just take that spring back off again. Leave that there for a minute. So that goes that way, and that goes over the top. That, no it doesn't, that comes up. Yeah, that comes under, that comes over this pulley here. That's the end of that. String might be stretched actually. I know the spring looks like it's had a bit of stick. So what we need to do next is bring that round. And that needs to hook onto there, like that. This needs to go round. There's no way you're going to get that around there. No way on earth you're going to get that around there. No way are you going to get it around there. That's where they want you to put it, but there's no way that's going to reach round there. No way. Right. Bear with me folks. Right. So that goes that way, so if I bring this, and that's come off the pulley, I just hold that there, bring this way, I might be able to get it back on this way. I mean, but then again, maybe not. No, that's come off. Oh, you can't. So that has to come over the. Get on. Stay on the fucking drive drum, you bastard. That's to come onto there. Well, that's not fucking right. For fuck's sake. Unless, of course, this goes this way. I might have to fucking get the manual out and have a look. Unless that comes that way, up there, which is possible. And then this comes around that pulley there on the drive drum. So if I now hook that onto there, and then just take that off there a second and just, no, it's, yeah. Oh no, I worked it out. No, I worked it out. Put that back on there. I've worked it out. And they're fucking stupid the way these are done. I mean, they put like a lip on one side and the string can easily come off. It's stupid. So if I now bring that to there, right, that's right, that's how that goes. Now I think the other one, put up the spring, and I think that one goes, let's turn it round, and I think this one, now that's going to be some fun getting my big fucking sausage fingers in there, innit? But I think that's right, I think that's how it goes. It's fucking slack. It's fucking slack, but am I facing the right way with that fucking spring? Somebody's fucked the spring up, is for sure. But whew, great early morning entertainment, isn't it, folks? Watching a fat fucker try and restring a fucking radio. I mean, I'm gonna have to put a new string on it. There's no two ways about that. But I just want to put this on for the purpose of doing a repair. Let's get this pencil. Just a matter of getting your fucking finger through, getting that. There, the string snapped. Yeah, the string snapped. I knew it would. I knew it would. I've got some new string, I just don't want to restring it just yet. I'm going to do the repair first. Right, where's my cutters? they're the ones. Yeah, my fucking string snapped. There we are. Now, let's tie a new end on. Might not fucking work now because I fucking lost a little bit off it. But there again, it's stretched anyway, so I'll probably get away with it. And the string's fucked, but I don't want to fuck about putting new string on if the rest of the radio's got a big fucking problem. So I'd rather not do that just yet. I'd rather get the fucker working, then put a new string on it. There we are. That'll do. Now let's put that round. And that's to. Now that's gonna fucking. It's not gonna reach now. That. So if I just bring the sockets off the pulley there, feed that under there. Ooh, you were on then, you bastard. This spring needs to be replaced, it's fucked. I gave a tenner for this fucking radio and we're going to think it was a bit too much. There we are, we're on there. Now that should, it won't because it's too short. It won't go on, it's too short. Let's unhook this one from here. A minute. Now, let's get this string on the bottom here. And that's on the bottom there now. That's where we want that, and then we want this one. That's where we want that. And then that one. So actually get that down onto, oh shit. Down onto there. Loop that down onto that one. Right. we no, that's wrong. So take that off there, flip that over the end there, and then just try and oops. Yeah, the string snapped again. It looks like I'm going to have to put a new string on it. Yeah, definitely. Right, well we'll leave the string for now. Looks like I'm going to have to restring it, so not worry about that for now, folks. I have got some replacements, so not really a problem there. I hope I've got the fucking manual. Yep. So we'll put that with this lot here. Right, so that with this lot here. So we've got to restring the dial, that's no problem, but not worry about that for now. Right, what we want to concern ourselves with is, let's have a look at what the capacitors are. Red outer. They always put the clamp over the fucking value, don't they? I don't understand that. They always put the clamp over the value. Right, so that's got to be replaced anyway, it's bulgy. So that's got to be replaced. There's a screw missing out of there. Well, somebody's well and truly had a go at this before me. Yeah, not the nicest of radios. I've seen better. Trying to think where I've seen worse. Now let's see if we can get that clip out. There should be a screw under the chassis holding that in. Let's see which one it is. It's there. Right. So this one here. There we are. Now we can find out what value our capacitor is. There we go. Right, we can find out what the value of our capacitor is now. Right, so what? Right, so negative is the can, obviously. That's fucking obvious, that, isn't it? Red is 32, yellow is 32. .475 volts. So what have we got? Some 47s, could put those in, but I don't think we'll need to. Some 22s, could even use those, it's not critical. We've got some 33s, which is what we want. So we can put 2 of those in place of that. Right. So this is not really a great issue. It's cut the negative, cut that off there. Got a green that's there, so we'll just snip that. And we've got two reds. The two reds go together. Right. Let's test our old capacitor, shall we? See what it tests like before we pop in our nice shiny new one. Let's get our peak ESR tester. Let's put the case for it over here. Don't need the case just yet, because we've got a couple of electrolytics in here to test. So we'll connect the ground, and they're both 32 microfarads, so it's no great problem. It's got a bulge in it there. Oh, that's well down. That's 16 microfarad. Yeah, it's supposed to be 32. And this one, and that's 18. And it's 0.47 ohms. I didn't look at the ESR, this one, and that's the same. So that is for the bin. Right. Is there anywhere under the chassis I can stash that capacitor, them new capacitors? Because if I can stash them under the chassis, I will. Oh, look at all the room you get under there. If I can stash them under here, then that's where they're going. Let's turn it round so I can have a better look. Yeah. Right, let's see where the wires connect to. Let's get pliers. I could put a tag strip on the top of the chassis. I might end up doing that. But if I can stash them under here out of the way, then there's the green. It doesn't matter where these went because they're the same value. Where's the red one? There's two red ones. Right. There's two red ones. There's one red one. And there's the other red one. Now that red one there, we'll follow where that goes. We'll push that through. We'll follow where it goes. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, would be nice if we could see where it goes. I'm pushing it through, but it ain't fucking going through anywhere. Right, that's the grommet there, just to the side of that valve. It's just to there, just in front of the valve there. There it is. I think it comes from the output transformer. Right, so that's that wire. Now, the good thing about having that tuning wheel there is, yeah, the other wire, which is that red one. Right. Right, where's that one? Let's move this waxy fucking thing out of the way, because I've got a feeling it's right at the back here, which it is. See where it comes up, and it's that fucker down there. Can't get my fucking pliers down that. That's the one. Yep. We'll pull that up. There we go. So there's our green, our red, and yeah, that ain't it. We've got another red somewhere. It came out of the transformer, or comes from the transformer. There it is. So what we'll do next, we will find somewhere to mount our capacitors. And what we'll do, we'll prepare the capacitors as we normally do. We'll put in, we'll connect our grounds together. Just join them together like that. Just wrap them together. There we go. Right. Solder. I hope you all enjoy my new channel, folks, tutorials and things. I hope it gets as popular as what this channel is. There we go. There we go, folks. Look how neat that is. I was watching Jay's video tonight. He had that laptop on, that MacBook with a swollen battery. I'm sorry if you watch this, Jay, but I couldn't help but laugh, mate. It sounded like you were defusing a bomb. Mind you, technically you were, weren't you? I mean, if that battery had gone off, yeah. I mean, it was no laughing matter, but, you know, I won't say I thought it was funny. I mean, what can you say? Yeah, that was a bit of a bummer, really. Now, what we need to do next is find my Stanley blade. Our reds go together. And our green goes on its own. Which means the green must be the reservoir and the reds must be the HT, because one comes off here and the other fucker goes and connects to the rectifier valve. So basically I need to work out where the wires, how long they are, so I can send them to where they need to go. The easiest part is connecting the fucking ground up. You can connect that anywhere. Pretty much. You can connect the ground anywhere pretty much. I wonder if this had an earth on it from the factory, I don't know. But there we go. Next job after doing this is to find a power cord for it. And I also want to check I want to check the grid coupling capacitors and stuff, because something in here is not nice. It's started to go really low while me and Steve were listening to it. Started to go fairly quiet, and I haven't got the right size heat shrink I need. It's always a fucker, isn't it? It's always something in there. I might not need any heat shrink anyway. But what we'll do, we'll clip that there. There we go. Clip that down a bit further. There we go. Get my little pliers that I use if I can find them. There they are. My little circlip pliers. I think they are, but I don't use them for that. I use them for a completely different purpose. Pardon seeing my leg, folks. I have got something on. Don't worry about that. Right. Put a nice J hook in there. Put a piece of heat shrink over this side. So in that way, that wire must be longer than the other fucker. I'm going to have a fag in a minute. Right, what I'll do, I'll put the capacitors in, and then what I'll do, I'll work out once they're in where I'm going to fasten them to. Right. Put a bit of a, I don't know why they've gone for a solid wire there, but they have. So we'll put a J hook in that, and then what we can do, then we can finish the hook off. Ow. There we go. We can finish the hook off. Then we can feed our other wire through. Put a hook on, we don't need to put a hook on that one, it already makes its own. Get the solder. I love it when the capacitors are the same value, it means you don't have to fuck about. There we are. There we go. And that's nice, that's a nice job. Now all we've got to do, put a J hook in the green. That's a solid conductor as well. Why they do these sort of things, it's beyond me, but obviously they felt a need to put a solid conductor in certain places and a stranded conductor in other places, and I don't understand why the companies did that, but you know, yeah. See how we're doing with that. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Yeah, look at that. I've got fingers like a surgeon, folks. Fingers like a surgeon. Right, we can actually anchor. I mean, this can go anywhere. I mean, it doesn't even have. I don't need to put this. I can put this anywhere. It's because we've got ground here. We've got ground here. But, you know, so I could actually, in theory, I could actually put that there because it goes to ground. So in theory, I could put those capacitors there. Wonder how many people are going to say to me, no, you shouldn't do that, that's wrong. But it's not, because it's ground. It's not like I'm putting 400 volts on the chassis, is it? There we are. That's it. There we go. Bend them out. There we go. They're not going to hit anything. Them wires are miles away. I'll probably have to come back to this to get a capacitor down from there, but anyway, that's the capacitors in. Main smoothers. I'm going to stop and have a fag and maybe get a fresh brew.